Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? I would definitely say so. Thought that I would show you guys all of our tea stuff that we have because it's getting a bit out of hand. And one of the things that we've decided recently in life is that it's time to start like using some stuff so that way whenever we move fairly soon, we don't have to, you know, travel with it all. And I think this is definitely a good place to start. And we definitely have a lot of it. Also, if you like flavored teas, highly recommend this grapefruit one. It's good. And then Tyler tried the peach Bigelow one today, and you like that one, right?
Mm-hmm. It was good.
He liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I think I took like a sip. I would have to like actually drink a cup to decide how I feel, but it tasted pretty decent. I liked it. Oh, and this brand, if you like flavored ones, this brand makes a good pumpkin like spice one, I think is what it was.
I didn't try that one.
Yeah, you did. You liked that one. You're the one who drank it all. That was whenever we lived in our old apartment in Tuscaloosa.
A year and a half.
That was a while ago. But if they still make that, that was really good. But yeah, we need to start working on our tea stuff. And as a disclaimer, I want to say that if you watch Tyler's video where he made the tea, made the iced tea thing, one of the things that he did was put the boiling water in the like plastic container, and I didn't realize that whenever I was editing the video or anything, and I didn't even like notice or think about it until Honey told me, and then I was like, oh no. But yeah, don't do that. That is not good for you. That is
we all have to die someday, baby.
True, but like, so our water is already filled with chlorine. Like every time we are not chlorine, chlorine? Yeah, okay. I had a blank.
Because it's city water.
Yeah, and so like literally every time you turn on the water, it just reeks of chlorine and it has a taste to it. And we have a Brita, but the Brita doesn't actually get rid of the chlorine. It just kind of reduces the taste of it. Anyways, I say all that to say that like, don't put any more chemicals in your body than you need to. So don't put the boiling water in the plastic container.
Unless you have no other options. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
Well, if you have a pot that you're boiling it with to begin with,
yeah, that's good.
then you have it, because that's what we're doing now. We're using like, we're just putting it in the pot that we boiled the water in.
I got fussed. I changed my ways.
Yeah, don't heat up your Tupperware in the microwave. Put it on a plate or something like.
Unless you're feeling lazy.
No, it's so bad for you people. Do not do this. Do not take his advice. He's got horrible advice.
I can show you the ways of the world and the lazy man.
This is why you're gonna die of cancer. I already have enough problems in my genetics. I have to do what I can to make sure that I don't worsen it. But anyways, yeah, so that's the moral of the story. We need to drink a lot of tea and also don't
do as Tyler says.
Don't do as Tyler says, basically. So there's your disclaimer. And now into what we're all here for.
The cooking.
So today we're cooking Super Smash Burgers.
Super Smash Bros?
Super Smash Bros. That's what I want to say every time that I read it. I wish that we had Super Smash Bros. That's a good game. But anyways, it looks like it's pretty good. Great news. It's actually beef this time. So thank goodness.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
It is what's for dinner. Where's the beef?
In the fridge.
It is, yeah, it is in the fridge. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, get started, chopping up our vegetables, doing all of that, finding a place to put all of our tea in a place where we see it so that way we can start drinking it. And yeah, let's jump into it. Alrighty, so we have our veggies all chopped up. If you hear something, it's because we're watching Whose Line Is It Anyways?
You hear nothing.
You hear nothing now. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I like the
Yeah, it is, because we're watching The Mandalorian tonight. At some point. Anyways, okay, so carrots. We got our carrot fry things all ready to go. They're covered in the salt, oil, pepper, all that jazz. And let's see, we are about to start like caramelizing our onions, doing all of that stuff. And then while we do that, we're gonna go ahead and work on step 3.
Gnats.
We have such a major gnat problem. The saddest part is whenever you have floaters and you don't know if the things flying around are like the floaters in your eyes or gnats. And that's the real struggle. But while the onions are caramelizing and doing all their stuff that they do, we're going to work on forming our patties and getting that ready to go. So hopefully we can get this process moving and going. And so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so we've got our mayo aioli thing done. We've got our patties all formed, and I must say that was 10 times easier than dealing with that pork stuff. And now we're just waiting on our onions still to finish sauteing. And I want to say, since we were talking about plastic earlier, we are planning, whenever we get a new cutting board, whenever that happens, to get a wooden one. So we will be getting rid of the plastic one, because our goal is to get rid of plastic in life, because plastic's not good. But yeah, so we're gonna switch you over to watching the onions, and then whenever they're done, we'll switch you over to watching the beef cook. Alrighty, here it is. Hopefully, it's going to taste good.
It looks better than mine did last night.
I thought yours was amazing.
I say it looked better.
I thought yours still looked good.
Oh.
I thought it was
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. That meal was so much better than all that pork stuff that
Well, the
we've been
last pork
eating.
one was very good, but this was very good as well.
If that last pork one
Had been beef. Yeah, that would have been good.
oh, it would have been so much better. It was just, the beef just added such a better flavor. And it was
I
just so
agree.
much easier to prepare.
Yep.
But I really liked it. The carrots were good. They needed to cook a little bit longer than they did. And also, even though I kept them in the oven until like the last minute, they were still cold by the time we ate them. So they do get cold really quickly. But overall, I would definitely recommend this meal.
It was good.
I thought it was good. And then we watched The Mandalorian. Highly recommend that episode. You very much
Season
learn.
2, episode 2.
Yeah. You learn how bad Baby Yoda is. He is so bad. But that was a very good episode. And if you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, what are you doing in life?
Anyway.
I was just trying to be chatty. Anyways, I guess we'll go.
No. Keep talking. What else do you want to say?
Nothing. I just try and, like, talk more at the end, so that way it's not just all cooking, and it's more of, like, people getting to know us in life and enjoying our conversations. On Conversation Street,
I was going to say,
earlier.
Take a stroll down on Conversation Street.
Exactly. But, yeah, it was definitely a good meal, and it's been a pretty solid day, and I'm about to go to bed, because I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
Speaking of people who are bad...
I couldn't go to sleep. So, yeah.
It was like 1:30 in the morning, and she turned on all the lights, and she's like, I'm taking a shower and going to study. And I'm like, it's like not even 2 a.m. And she's like,
yeah.
Anyhow.
He tried to fuss at me, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? I couldn't sleep.
1:30 in the morning.
I couldn't sleep. So, yeah, it's time for me to try and go to bed in life.
Toodaloo, peoples.
Bye-bye. We'll catch you all next time.
Yeah.